Boys are stepping onto the field here, coming off of a resounding victory over Georgetown. They're stepping into this competition with the Gators with the expectation we've beat them before, we're going to beat them again. But word on the street the word around town is that the Gators are actually much better than we would expect. So we're questioning, can we make it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
And we are queued up and ready. Welcome to another exciting game of Liberty Hill Panthers. Liberty Hill Panthers versus Georgetown Gators. Tank on the lineup, Sam on the wing, and we're off. Gators with possession. Oh, wow. Watching the Gators set up a nice offense, moving the ball around, keeping it active. Nice attempt on goal. Fisher with a great save. Under pressure, he fires it away. Off to Tristan. Let's see if the Panthers can set up a decent offense and respond here. Still a 0-0 game. Fisher really putting up a great defense here, stopping a lot of potential goals. With a long launch downfield. Oh, amazing defense there by the Panther defense. And Tristan fire away. Nice score on goal by Tristan, number 4. Taking the score 0-1 in the opening moments of the first quarter. Taking it to the Panther instant replay here. Let's watch the teamwork here. Watch as Grant fires it away to Tristan. Tristan, seeing his opportunity, paints the corner right there, exactly where you want to be. Great play by the Panthers. Tristan facing off with the Panthers. Gators breaking it away. Let's see if they can get possession. Tristan with possession. Dodges. Great first attempt on the goal there to get the points racked up early for the Panthers. Gators coming into this game looking strong. Their defense is strong. You can see them setting up a valiant zone defense there. Is that man-to-man defense? Grant, now with the ball, passes it off to Stone. Stone to Tristan. We've seen maturity in this team as they continue to develop. The passing game has improved tremendously, and what we're seeing is an improved game here. You're seeing the skill development as it happens with this team. That's Blake under heavy pressure. Turnover for the Gators. And the Gators have set up a pretty nice offense themselves. What we're seeing is two teams that are relatively well-skilled match each other here on the field. And that looks like it's Kyler with the breakaway. Oh, Steady defense by the Gators. Long stick to long stick collision there. Moving it down the field quickly. Austin with a nice defense. Pass it off, and Fisher once again with the save. Fisher dancing around. The Gators are not shying away from putting pressure on the goalie here. Watching Tristan move it down the field. Oh, passing it to Tank. Tank under heavy pressure as well. Nice attempt on goal, but a little bit wide, and it'll be Gator ball. Gator possession. So far, a strong showing from both teams as they both came out here ready to play, focused. That's Blake. Blake tried, I think, an underhand score there and totally down there. There's a call on the play. Not entirely sure what that call was. Grant. We're seeing Tank finding his opening here. Quick pass off to Tristan. Oh, that's a missed opportunity right there. Against a team like the Gators, mistakes like that are going to be costly. I mean, they are a good team. They can set up a great offense. They can set up a solid defense. Making mistakes like that is going to hurt. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful goal by Turner. Seeing his opportunity, a nice flick in, hitting the corners. Great job by the Panthers.
And we're off to the Panther instant replay. Watch here. Watch as the melee breaks out. Turner, seeing his opportunity, quick snatch for the ball, fires it off. Goal for the Panthers, starting off strong in this first quarter.
Score. 2-0 in the first quarter. Once again, Tank on the face-off. Sam with the wing. When you looked at the Panthers team last game, we weren't seeing such an organized defense and an organized offense. And in this game, we're really seeing them come together as a cohesive unit. And that's showing. Turner to Tristan. Look at that defense. Look at the man-to-man defense that the Gators are playing here. And look at how effective that is against slowing down that Panther offense. Over and back call. Looks like it was an over and back call on the Panthers. Gator possession. We'll start off with the midfield now. If you got a chance to watch the game against Georgetown, you'll notice how the Gators have a much more sophisticated offense. They're able to set it up. Most of the time, they're able to pass it and catch it. And passing and catching is so critical in this game. Without that ability, you basically can't play. It's like not being able to dribble and then wanting to play basketball. There's just no way you can make that happen. Oh, nice bounce attempt on goal, but still a bit shy. Fisher regains possession under heavy pressure from the behind. Nice clean throw to Tristan. Tristan with almost nobody between him and the goal. Let's see if he can make this count. Oh, a nice missed pass to Turner. And watch as they scramble for the ball. That kicking the ball in the class is actually called goosing the ball. It's totally illegal move. Now, unlike the Gators, the Panthers really aren't putting too much pressure on the goalie, on the Gator goalie here, and that's giving him plenty of time to think and set up his next move. You're gonna have to see how that pans out for him. There was a call on the play there, but I'm not entirely sure what that call was. Or man down. It looks like Panthers are playing man down. Whereas the Gators are playing man down. Panthers are playing man down. The Panther defense really coming alive. That saved a potential goal there. That's Kyler moving it down the field. Nobody in front of him, and a nice shot. Oh, so close to going in there. That was just a really beautiful play by the Panthers. We're watching Austin put up a good defense against the Gators there. So the Gators are much more capable of moving this ball around and around the outside than the previous opponents in Georgetown. And that, like I said before, is so super critical here. It's Noah with the pass in. A little bit low and difficult for Tristan to pick up. Looks like it's going to be a Gator possession. Wow, the Turner is definitely not shying away from putting on some pressure here. Let's see if they can force the mistake, which it looks like they're going to be able to do. And it's down the play. Yeah, the Panthers have shown that they're building this really mature defense. Looks like they're playing a little bit more man-to-man this game than they have been before. They typically lean on a very sophisticated zone defense, which has been a bit difficult for them to pick up. But with this more man-to-man coverage, we're also seeing a little bit more measured aggression. I think that's a pushing call on the Panthers. And that's going to be just giving a possession over to the Gators. Yeah, and like I said before, the passing game here, passing and throwing is so critical. And you can see why. The inability to catch these balls, the inability to make clean passes, it just creates turnovers, which allows the other team to take advantage of that. That's going to be Tank bringing it in for the Panthers. It's funny at this level, with the skill set that they have, it's still easy to see the kids break into a melee with sticks flying around like a scene out of Braveheart. And the carnage can just go from for several minutes here. Tank with a solid goal and a nice, beautiful attempt by Tank. Really right in the corner there. Exactly where you're supposed to make it. That takes the score up. 3-0. in the first quarter. We're getting close to the end of the first quarter here.
Off to the Panther instant replay. Let's take a look at this. Watch, Tank with the scoop up. Driving in, very few defenders in front of him. Sees his opportunity, fires away, hits that sidebar perfectly. Beautiful play by the Panthers.
Looks like Tank's facing off. Face-off winning is so critical, absolutely critical in how you can win or lose this game. And that's the quarter. End of the first quarter. Panthers 3-0 at the close of the first quarter. So far, a great start to this game. Not exactly sure where he missed the face-up on that one, but Tristan with the ball, taking it downfield. This man-to-man defense has not proven very effective for the Gators. They've had trouble keeping the Panthers at bay. I don't know if it's a skill thing. It looks like the players are equally matched, but when it comes to the way that the Panther offense moves, they're finding and creating holes within the Gator defense. And really that's what's making a difference here. Tank with possession, looking for his open shot. Oh, a nice little underhand cut, but didn't make it. Awesome there on the attack. Fisher under pressure. Pushes it downfield. Tank with possession. Oh, missed pass. And Gators maintain possession. Looks like they're trying to slow this offense down, give them some time to think, but it doesn't look like the Panther defense is going to allow them. Oh, no. Beautiful move by Gators number 10, it looked like. Really caught the defense off guard on that one, bringing the score 3-1.
Off to the Panther instant replay for another look at this. Watch number 10 driving down the field, looking for an open teammate. Doesn't see one, decides to charge in, dodges around the Panther defense effortlessly, boom, shoots for the corner. Really difficult for Fisher to pick that one up. Good play by the Gators.
It's not necessarily a comeback yet, but they've opened it up in the second quarter here, in the first few minutes. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. It's Gavin coming towards the camera with Tank as face-off. Oh, you could see the attempt there, the attempt to grab it and turn quickly and throw it. A little bit too much anticipation in that move. And that's what will happen every single time. You have to let it happen. You can't anticipate the next move, or you wind up there. That would have been great, but oh! And he tries to recover again. The Panther defense has been just exceptional. The Panther offense has been exceptionally good at finding this. It's hiding a man in one of the corners and then exploiting the attention deficit of the defense, right? So they put somebody on one of the wings, they lay them there, and they keep the attention on the opposite end, and then they throw it, and boom, before you know it, they have a gap. Grant with the bring in. Oh, overshoots. And that looks like it's going to be an over and back call on the Panthers. Gator ball. Starting at almost the midfield line. Let's see if this Gators offense is really starting to come alive now. They've got one score on their belt, but the Panther defense has really been pushing up. Staying with their zone defense. Oh gosh, Austin with just amazing pressure. Austin has the ball. He's running it down the field. They're going to do that, Austin. Do it with the other hand. Don't let them push you out, bud. Uh-oh. Oh, solidly pushed out.
Ball right there. Ball right there. Go use that ball. Go.
Gators with possession. Moving it around, finding the opening. Oh! This might be the comeback that we've been thinking of. Off to the Panther instant replay. Let's watch number 10 once again with the ball. Seeing his opportunity, fires a straight shot. The strength behind that shot, the power there. That was incredible. Great play by the Gators. It's definitely getting close here. Panthers 3-2. Panthers game still 3-2, but only by a thin margin. And the Gators are coming back quickly. Tristan lining up for the Panthers. That definitely a foul there. Not exactly sure what the call was though. Looks like it's Gator's ball. Oh, is it twisted? I guess the sticks are twisted. Probably like a holding call. I'm gonna have to look that one up in the rule book. And that looks like it's oh boy, nice turnover by the Gators. And watch how they step back here and slow that offense down, giving them a sense to set up, giving them a chance to get the rest of their players in place. Watch the Panthers defense is putting up a fierce battle here. Let's see if they can buckle down and really prevent the next goal from happening. Ball loose. Fisher fires it away. It looks like Turner. Breakaway, nobody between him and the goal. Oh, drops the ball. Gator turnover. Oh, with the double team, and they're down. Looks like a hold, push. Holding call there on the Panthers.
It's going to be Gator possession. Looks like Austin has a scoop up. He's taking it down the field this time. No pressure. Let's see if he can keep it going or fire it away. Way to go, Austin. Way to take it down the field. Hopefully he can slow that defense down and set it up. Fires it away and a quick return back to the defensive side. Great play there by Austin. Now this is one of the tricks when it comes to filming these games, is figuring out where the ball's gone and who has it next. Looks like it's Gator possession. Passes it off. I'll tell you what, the Panther defense is alive. It is awake today, and it is really slowing down the run of the score here. The Gators have made several attempts on goal, and they haven't been as successful as they could have been had it not been for this defense. Defense is really slowing them down. Not perfect, but they're making it difficult, really difficult for them to get in close and score goals. We're seeing the defense shift like that, forces that mistake. Kyler with the ball, moving it down the field. Dodging. Is he going to get his opportunity? Oh, beautiful shot on goal. Missed it by just a little bit, but that was an amazing play no matter how you look at it. Love it how Austin's getting in there, getting aggressive on that play. Looks like it's a timeout. Timeout call. Is that timeout? Timeout Gators. And we're coming back from our timeout now. Panthers are ahead by 1. Score is 3-2 with 3:46 left in this half. Watching the Panther defense come onto the field. It's going to be Gator possession as we start back into play. And it looks like it's going to be Panther possession out on the Gators. Austin bringing it in for the Panthers. Number 88. He's had a pretty good start to the game. One carry all the way down. He's had two attempts to carry it down. Oh, and that just really sold it right there. Oh, I was having such a great game, and that mistake's going to cost them. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a goal. The Gators are slowing it down, playing a little bit of catch as they look for a hole in this otherwise impenetrable defense that the Panthers have put together. Oh boy. And that's the thing that you see at this level. These mistakes, which would be costly at the high school level, are a little bit all too common. And that's the point. That, the kids are learning, they're developing, they're going to get they're going to build that skill set. Tank bringing it in for the Panthers. Oh, with the push out. That's the level of aggression that you need to bring to this field when you're playing lacrosse. And running that dangerously close to the edge, that's what's going to happen. Tank really gave it his all. I'm sure he's going to, look at that retribution, getting in there, stealing the ball away. Fisher with it, looking for the opening, under pressure. And it looks like a crease violation on the Gators. That's going to be Panther ball. Looks like it's going to be Gator ball. I'm not exactly sure what the call was on that or if it was an out of bounds. Oh, never mind. Panther ball. Tank bringing it in, fires it off. Let's see if they can slow this play down. Oh boy. Yeah, the Gator defense has really made it difficult for the Panthers to run up the score here as well. We're seeing really great efforts on both defenses here as they do just an amazing job of slowing down the advance of both of these teams. This is turning into a melee. At some point, somebody was going to yell out freedom in the middle of that one. And that's going to be Gator ball. Or sorry, Panther ball. Panther's going to be bringing it in. Austin, number 88, bringing it in for the Panthers. Nice fire downfield. Not exactly sure who that was for. Stone with the pickup. Fires it off. Looks like Turner. Oh, off to Blake. I love how they're using the teamwork here. When you compare the gameplay that we're seeing today with the gameplay that we saw in that first scrimmage, you're seeing a much more mature gameplay. You're seeing the team come together. They're working their offense. They're moving the ball around. You're seeing the development that Coach Cohen and Coach Warren and Coach Danny have been putting together here. It looks like Gator ball. I'm not exactly sure why they're starting so far into Panther territory. Offense is setting up. Oh, and look at that Panther defense getting just really with that bringing their aggression that we've seen out of them in numerous games before. Sam. Oh, beautiful shot by the Gators. Really seeing their opening, seeing that lane, and firing it down that lane.
Off to the Panther instant replay. Number 10 on the Gators here, having an amazing second quarter. This would be his third goal. Watch him dodges around Sam, shoots straight line into the goal. Once again, hitting a corner, making it difficult for Fisher to respond. Great play.
That takes us tied 3-3 with about a minute left in the first half of this game. Seeing Kyler, looks like it's going to be Tank facing off with Kyler on one lane, and I think that's Sam on the opposite lane. This is a bit odd because both Sam and Kyler are long stick middies. It's a bit of an odd setup. It's very defensive if you ask me. And I don't think it paid off. The Gators still won that face-off. They're still moving the ball. That was an amazing series of plays, and it worked out beautifully for the Gators. But it's one of those moments as a goalie for Fisher here where you're like, man, I should have got that one, but it's so hard with all that gear.
As we move to the instant replay, this is one of those moments where, it should have been a block. I think Fisher really had the block here. Watch as the Gators move the ball around, they see their opportunity. Fisher was there, he was in the right spot, but just not enough to stop that ball from bouncing in. Great push by the Gators. Great attempt by the Panthers.
Tristan setting up for the faceoff. Once again, Kyler on the wing, Sam on the opposite wing. And Gators winning that possession solidly. The more they win these possessions, the more they win these face-offs, the better off they're going to be to continue to rack up the score. Oh boy. Let's see if he can rip it again. And it's missed. 20 seconds left in this first half. And the Gators are ahead by 1, 3-4. Oh, nice, another attempt. 10 seconds left. Let's see if the Panthers can hold off, keep the pressure on them long enough to keep them from moving in. And Fisher maintains possession, and that's the first half. Going into halftime now.
Moving into the Panther halftime summary. The Panthers started off strong. They started off with 3 goals right off the bat, wasting no time racking up the score. Watching this as the Grant to Tristan combo shoots right on in, scoring the first goal of the game. Then we're moving off. See, defense here having a huge impact. Watch as Austin drives the ball down the field. We're seeing great plays like this in the Panthers in this first quarter, in this first half of the game. Here we go with the second goal. Turner seeing his opportunity, once again firing it in on goal. Great first quarter for the Panthers. They're bringing out the best. Watch as we switch to a clip of Tank for the third goal. It seemed like back-to-back the Panthers were on fire. Here we go. Tank, once again, driving down the field, making that score, really pushing the score up high in the first portion of the game. Gators, undeterred, didn't stop, moving to tie up the game quickly. Watch number 10. Number 10 has been having a stellar game so far. Non-existent in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, he came alive. Watch, here he goes, dodging around the Panther defense, firing in on the goal. Boom. Very direct shot. Here we go again. Straight shot, straight to the goal. Boom. We're seeing the power that he brings to the field here. And this was something that the Panthers had expected going into this game. We did not see this last game. Here we go. Third time in a row. Number 10, dodging around Sam, moving the ball, clean bounce in. Really pushing it here in this second quarter. You know, it's been so far a great first half of the game. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here in the second half. But so far, tied game. Let's see who's going to come out on top. And we're back from the halftime. Tank once again lining up for the Panthers on the face-off. And, under lots of pressure, Gators win that toss up. Number 10 with the Gators, moving it around. We're watching this Gator defense set themselves up. Doesn't look like they're setting themselves up as successfully as they had before. Taking their time, moving it around. This is one of the drawbacks of the Panther zone defense, is that you don't get the attacks on the outside of the wings, and that's probably because they want to keep the defense in tight. So you'll watch Austin, you'll see the other folks, you see them come in, but only an occasion, and then back right out. Oh boy. Under pressure, Tristan misses that, but picks it up really quickly, fires it away. Oh, and a missed pass. That's going to cost the Panthers. They could have had that one should they made that pass, but hey. That's just part of the game, as they say. The Gators are going to bring it in on their home turf. Sam at the top here for the Panthers, putting up some defense against number 10 in the Gators. Noah's played an aggressive game. He continues to play aggressively. He's getting better. We're seeing the development happen with Noah here.
Austin putting up a good defense, moving in slowly. We saw great defensive form from him there. He's still not afraid to get aggressive, not afraid to get physical. Body on body contact right there. And what you saw right there, you saw that physical, getting your body against the other player, pushing back, that really throws them off. It makes it really difficult for them to move that ball around effectively, and that's going to slow the offense down and make it really hard for them to score goals. The nature of the game here is keep them as far away from the goal as possible, force them to make those mistakes, and then quickly run it down the field and take advantage of that.
Off to the Panther instant replay. This is definitely not how the Panthers wanted to start off their second half. Watch as the number 8 from the Gators grabs the ball, moves it around. We've seen this happening from this team quite a bit today. They're not afraid to move the ball around. They're very capable of moving it around. Watch this combo. Boom, straight in. With Fisher coming out like that, you're going to get this every single time. Goals unprotected. Let's watch it from a different angle. You'll see here as we go in tight. Look at that teamwork as he moves right in the right position. Fisher goes out to block, but just too far away from the goal to be able to put up a good defense. Great play.
Score for the Gators, bringing the score up 5-3. Tank once again in the faceoff. Number 10 here has just been dominant on the faceoff all day long. Really not giving the Panthers much of an opportunity to regain control over it. And that has put the ball in their favor every single time. And as long as they don't make mistakes, they're going to keep this momentum going. Now we're seeing the bulk of the Panther defense put pressure on them and keep them from going. Oh, Austin with a clean takeaway, running it down the field. Oh, that's going to hurt. Let's see if he can get it back. Tristan. Oh, nice. Nice move. Nice move by Austin. Tank bringing it in for the Panthers. And game is on. We saw right there, we saw Austin getting aggressive on the ball, pushing the other team out. That's what you want to do as a defenseman. You want to push them out, you want to body against the other, you want to use that physicality, and you want to push them towards the outside line. That's just great defense right there. Oh boy. Kyler, we've seen some amazing plays out of Kyler. A couple goals last game as well. Let's see if he can double it up this time. Take a shot on goal. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It looked like a diving attempt at the goal. Kyler with possession, passes it off to Tristan. Oh, that was a wonderful save by the Gators goalie. You're seeing that dust that's being picked up. You're seeing the disturbance there, the cloud. You know, as hard as we try, the fact of the matter is that you can't always play on beautiful AstroTurf. Sometimes it's back to old Sandlot style playback where you're on the field, there's dirt, there's dust, there's muck, and you just got to deal with it. You got to make it happen. Oh, the 1-2 punch by the Gators once again. It seems like they're really drawing the Panther offense out, begging for that double and triple team, and we're seeing that exploit the hole in the Panther offense, Panther defense.
And now to the Panther instant replay. Watch, number 10, having a stellar game still. Moving in and not afraid to share the glory, passes it off to a teammate at the last minute, right perfect position, turns around, fires on goal. Just a beautiful play. We've seen them use this teamwork. Watch this from a different angle. You'll watch how the offense slides to the gap here. Watch them slide to the gap, right in the perfect opportunity. Boom. We've seen them do that once before.
Tank once again against number. Oh, it looks like the Gators have switched off their face-off man. And that's giving them an opportunity. Tank, let's see if he can exploit this opportunity. Grabs the ball. Not too many defenders between him. Oh, they've tried this play a number of times. It's this pass. You know, the Tank, the Tristan, the Turner trifecta, and it hasn't worked out the way they wanted it to this game, but the attempt was there, and that's just purely because the Gator defense and their ability to slow down that offense. Oh boy. Tristan getting physical on the play. Breaks away. Doesn't look like there's a flag called on the play. Gator goalie with the possession. Let's see, Panthers are now not shying away from putting pressure on the goalie. It's this aggression. It's this, getting out there, giving it everything you have, not giving up that's going to really win this game. Okay, putting that pressure. Look at that. Looking at Noah. Look at that beautiful defensive play by Noah. He gets there, he gets aggressive, gets some contact, hits the pipe checking line, and steals it away. This is going to turn into hopefully a goal for the Panthers. Oh, look at that. Beautiful play. Taking that score closer. 4-6 for the Panthers.
Off to the Panther instant replay. Watch as Blake passes it off. Turner with the pickup dodges around, shoots straight on in.
That's not necessarily the comeback they're hoping for, but it's getting close. We're back after that brief timeout. We're back at the face-off. Tank really showing his skill set here. Moving around, dodging players. Oh, that was a beautiful attempt by Tristan. Just a slight miss up right there. Watching Blake in there, fighting for it. Under pressure, the Gator goalie goes. Let's see if it looks like Blake over there putting some pressure on the Gators, forcing the throw off. Beautiful checks by the. Oh boy, that underhanded pass, the underhanded shot on goal, really paid off for the Gators there. It was a beautiful play, just moving the ball down the field. Really had the right position at the right time.
Off to the Panther instant replay. Watch as number 10 really drives the ball down here, passes it off. Again, once again, in that gap. No defenders around him. We're watching him draw out this defense. Watch as they draw out the defense, sucking them out. And then creating the gap. Perfect. You just put him right in front of the goal.
got Gavin lining up. Oh boy, number 10's down. Let's see if Tank can capitalize off of this. And that's going to be a calm play. Is that a tripping call? Might have been a tripping call there. Tank probably. I'm not so sure if that's a valid legal call. A little bit difficult to say he physically tripped him, but oh, look at the defense. Look at that was a beautiful save by Fisher there. That protected a goal. Oh wow, just beautiful effort on Tank's part. Let's see if the Panthers can really look at Gideon really showing the advanced skill he's got there. He's built his skill set's developing. He really got there. That was a great defensive move by Gideon. You know, you're playing with the Panthers here. First, really getting his head wrapped around the game. Over and back call on the Gators. It's going to be Panther ball. Oh, missed pass. Tristan with the pickup though. The quadruple team. And we're going to see Sam here getting aggressive, putting up a solid defense. Let's see if the Gators can make this happen. The more Fisher comes out like that, the more risk he puts at making that goal wide open. Gators managed to retain possession after that one. Melee in the center there. Trying to scramble together an offense. Let's see if they can exploit another gap in the Panther defense. Panthers have been putting together a nice defense. They've been pulling it together. Look at that, Gideon. Watch Gideon get on that. Getting physical, getting his body in there. It's great play. Great play by Gideon. Gators with possession. Handing it off. Oh, looks like it's going to be Gideon's ball. Passes it back off to Fisher. That was a beautiful move. Fisher's going to fire it down the field. Oh. That looks like it's going towards the end. Because when it comes... Look, that's a weird call. But Gators with possession. You're seeing Blake. Look at the ferocity the defense is putting up. Nice check, forcing the handoff there under pressure, which causes that fumble. Look at Gideon. Watch his defense. Watch how that, for a guy who's just played for 1 year, that's how quickly he's come along. And that's the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. So far, 4-7. Tristan starting us off with a face-off. Down on the wing. Oh, look at that. Looks like Tristan's going to win that one. Can he capitalize on it? We're seeing this double, triple, quadruple team on the Gator side that's proving really effective in slowing down the offense. The Panthers. That swarming that they seem to be doing. Let's see if Austin's going to scoop this one up again like he has before. A nice quick flick off to Fisher though. And Fisher under pressure. 24 of the Gators driving in. Oh, nice. Look at that double team by Tristan and Austin there. Really slowed that play down quite a bit. Look at that. One of the most complicated things to do with a zone defense is shift and slide and really capitalize on the movement of the defense. And we're seeing that come together with the Panther defense here. Oh, is that Blake over there? Number 10 for the Gators is really giving a strong game this game. You know, winning almost every single face-off. And then, and you see that. Look at that setup play. Once again, just really, really good. Taking the score up 4-8 for Georgetown.
Going into this instant replay, the Gators have found a formula that works. They figured out how to draw the Panther defense out. They figured out how to get the gaps opened up and put a man right in front of the goal. Watch as this happens here. Number 10 fires it off. Nobody in front of him takes a clean shot. Boom, steady in. It's been happening all game.
4-point gap now. It's going to be really difficult with 8 minutes and 16 seconds left in this game. Let's see if the Panthers are going to switch up their lineup for a face-off here. Looks like Tristan's coming on board. Once again, Sam on the wing, Tyler on the other wing. A bit odd that they're running 2 different long stick middies. Usually you see just one in the play. Tristan winning that easily, moving down the field, fires it off to Blake. Oh, slight miss. And that mistake is going to make it difficult for them. But we're seeing Grant. Is that Grant over there? Or is that Gavin? Maybe it's Green. Oh, beautiful attempt on goal by Blake. Unfortunately, just did not pan out for him. But they're not giving up. Look at that double team. Look at that Panther double team. Stone getting the possession, putting body on number 10, but number 10 not easily swayed. Let's watch this Panther defense. Watch that zone defense flex. Watch it. Oh, Austin with almost interception. Putting the pressure on, getting his body on there, switching it off. And that's going to be Panther ball. Tristan taking it in with the pass off to Fisher. Fisher fires it downfield. Oh, intercepted by the Gators. Gators taking it down. Quick setup. Fisher, beautiful save by Fisher. Oh, right back to the Gators. It's like they're playing catch at this point. Not exactly sure what happened there. Flag on the play. I'm not exactly sure what that call is going to be, but that was definitely shoving, tipping. Austin bringing it in for the Panthers. Fires it off to Tristan. Oh gosh, it's a straight shot to. Okay, and that's on the outside. Tristan with the ball. Taking it down, we're under pressure. Double team. Oh boy, that's a slip there is going to. Okay, look at. And that's definitely going to be a pushing ball right there. It's going to be a Panther ball. Looks like Stone bringing it in for the Panthers. Bringing it around the goal. Oh, that missed pass. Those passing skills are so critical here. Missing passes like that is going to cost them. That's Grant. Grant with the ball. moving it around. The movement here, the moving it around the goal, the constantly pushing, that's going to be critical here. It's a little bit more difficult to fool the defense when they're playing man-to-man like the Gators are, but this is where the skill of the individual player makes a big difference. Tank driving in on goal. Oh, it's a beautiful attempt, but it doesn't seem to work. And it leaves the Gator Goal scrambling. And nice check by Tank. Knocks it loose, gives the Panthers a fighting chance while the Gators are still on their home turf. Ooh, nice attempt on goal. Oh! That just made it in. That's a bit rough. I know Fisher had to have seen that coming.
Going off to the Panther instant replay, we've seen the Gators take these types of goals, these shots before. They're not afraid to take shots from much farther down the field. They have the confidence. Watch as number 24 goes in, sees his opportunity, sees the gap, just fires it away. Boom, lazy bounces in. Great play by the Gators.
Tank with the face-off for the Panthers. Number 10 once again. And flag on the play. Panther ball. Not exactly sure what the call is. Oh, excuse me, Gator ball. Not exactly sure what the call is there. The Gators have continued to show a mature offense. They continue to show their discipline. They move the ball around. They're being patient. They're waiting for the opportunity to present itself, and that's paid off big for them this game. Look at Austin. Look at that defense that Austin's putting on there, slowing that play down. Fisher with a beautiful save on goal. Moving around under pressure. Fires it. It looks like Sam with possession, driving it down the field. Oh boy, ball down. Let's see if Sam can continue to put that pressure. Austin with the deflection there. Oh boy, is that Sam? Sam with possession? No, that's Tyler. Tyler using his body. Oh. Oh, so that move right there, which is probably perfectly legal in football, is actually not. You can't drop the shoulder like that in lacrosse. Number 10. Oh boy. Fisher fires it down the field. Looks like that's going to be Grant who's going to get the pickup there. Under pressure. Dodgers. Let's see if he can, look at that. Let's see if he can find an open person to fire off to. And looks like there's a flag in the play. Brody with the ball. Looks looks like a foul on the Gators. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to have to check the tape on that one. Tank walking in and slowly giving his offense time to set up, which is so critical. Oh, that one had to hurt. Right off. Looks like that one hurt. We're seeing Tank being escorted off the field, but walking, moving mainly. Sometimes, that's the nature of this ball. The speeds that these kids are playing, even at this age. It's the speed, the intensity, the momentum. Looks like it's still a Panther possession. That's Kyler bringing it in for the Panthers. Under heavy pressure. Oh, that check right there, which hit the helmet, I think should be a foul, but it doesn't seem like the ref saw it. Oh, Noah with a nice interception, taking it downfield, fires it. Oh, almost right into Blake's hands. That's Tristan with a nice pickup, running it down the field under pressure. Two defenders on him. Let's see if he can fire it away. Oh, beautiful shot on goal. That was an amazing play. He saw his opportunity, he took it.
Good job, Kyler!
Great job by Kyler.
Off to the Panther instant replay. Kyler here. We've seen amazing plays from Kyler before. Watch him grab the ball from one end of the field, drive it all the way down under heavy pressure. Look at that. Look at the stick checks coming from the Gator defense here. Number one, undeterred, Kyler drives on in, dodges, uses the breadth of that long stick, takes a nice, beautiful bounce shot on goal. Difficult to defend against that one. Let's take another look from a different angle. Watch, here it is from the back of the net. Watch as Kyler comes down the field, sees his opportunity, takes a shot. Look at how difficult it is to defend against that. It's just too high, and it hits the corner almost perfectly.
3 seconds left in the game. Not much time for the Panthers to turn it around. 5-9. They're down by 4. Let's see if they can at least rack up one more point on this. Oh, beautiful. Another attempt by Kyler. The intensity is turning up as the seconds count down. 6 seconds left. Gideon with the interception, taking it downfield. And that's game, everyone. 5-9, Gators.